Howdy. Another hot evening here on the homestead. We're looking at over 100 and higher for highs for probably the next 10 days, I think. And it's already been that hot for weeks, pretty much. But thought we'd do a little video here in the shade and introduce our dogs. We've got we've got 4 Great Pyrenees dogs. Great Pyrenees are known as livestock guardian dogs. And so here on the homestead we have cows, pigs, chickens, turkey, geese, a couple other little things. So we rely on these guys to protect the homestead and also protect us. They're very, very loyal to not only the animals, but to our family and also our land. They know where all the boundaries are. They know that this is theirs and they protect it against other dogs, coyotes, bobcat, and also aerial predators, hawks, turkey vultures, and they really do a good job. The 2 enthusiastic youngsters here are puppies. They are right around 6 months old, I think. And they're sisters out of the same litter. We bought them from a really reputable breeder in Missouri. And so I have a hard time telling them apart still, to be honest. But this one here is a little bit more enthusiastic. And we say that she's got, she just can't sit still. This is Molly. And this is Maggie. We call her Mags. And the only difference I can really tell is Mags' eyes are a little smaller and she's got a little tiny bit of color on her snout here. Just a little bit of a pink and then a little bit of black. But she's super chill. She's almost too chill. But anyways, these are the 2 puppies and we say they're in training. And they're being trained mainly by Tank, who is our 2.5-year-old Pyrenees, and he kind of rules the roost. Tanker. Tank. Well, I don't know where he's at now. He kind of. This old one over here, if you want to, that's Duke. He's the oldest. He'll be 9 right in October. And for these large sized dogs, you know, they have a relatively short lifespan. 10 to 12 years is good for them. So he's coming up on, you know, he's a senior citizen, and you know, he doesn't do a whole lot around here anymore other than lay in the shop. In the evenings and early morning, he'll lay out here in the shaded areas. Sometimes at night, he'll go out and back up Tank if he feels like it's warranted. But we can tell all of their barks apart from laying in our bed upstairs. We can tell their barks. They all have a different bark, and we can tell them apart. And we've even gotten to where we can tell if their bark is kind of a bark of just kind of, maybe they heard a noise or another animal and they're just kind of throwing out a bark or two just so other people or animals know that they're here. And sometimes it's an aggressive bark, rapid and nonstop for a while. And that's when we know that there's either a person here or at our gate. we're walking along our road here, or there's an animal, whether it be a stray dog or a coyote, and that's a lot of times we hear that at night, where we'll hear Tank alert to something and just start going crazy barking, followed up by these two knuckleheads. And then every now and again, even old Duke will get out there and do a little work. So I don't really know what we do without him. I know there's other breeds of livestock guardian dogs. There's numerous other ones. This is just the one that the breed that we've really enjoyed. I've had several others, Great Pyrenees as well, and they've passed on. So it's been a breed that's been really, really good to us, and I think that they're well taken care of here on the homestead. Let's see if I can get Duke to come over here. Duker, come here, boy. Come here. Oh, I know. Everybody else has got to come too. Come here, Duke. Come here, Duke. Come here, boy. He's almost having a second shedding. He's already shed once early spring, and I just noticed today he's really having a lot of, he's just coming off in chunks, and that's just been here recent in the past couple days, maybe, that it's almost like he's shedding another layer or something. I'm not really sure, but I mean, here's just a couple of swipes with the brush, and I mean, it's just really coming off, and that's normal. Back here on the back, you can almost take handfuls, and I mean, it's just coming off. He's already done that once this year, so I'm not really sure what the deal is, but he's certainly got plenty of hair to get rid of. And people often say, well, it's too hot, and they're big dogs and they've got this heavy coat. Well, with my previous dogs, and even with Duke, in the summertime, early summer, we would have them shaved down, and I learned that that's really not good to do with these type of dogs. It ruins their undercoat. So another interesting thing about the Great Pyrenees is they have double dew claws on their hind legs. So if you see here, 2 dew claws, and they're sharp. They're sharp, and I think from what I understand is from where they were bred in the mountainous regions, that double dew claw is a trait that helps them climb. I think it also helps them when they're confronting a predator. You wouldn't think it would do that much, but apparently it's stuck around genetically for a reason. So these dogs, all the ones I've ever had, have always had double dew claws. I'm sure there's some that are crossbred or whatnot that maybe don't have them, but a full Great Pyrenees will have double dew claws. Come on, Tiger, let's go. Come on, boy, come on. These little ones haven't quite, well, that's pretty gentle. They're learning still to eat gentle out of your hand. Good girl. Anyway, Tanker, Duke, come here, boy. Come on. Anyway, these are the Homestead dogs, and they're pretty awesome. So if you're considering a dog for your homestead or ranch or farm or big backyard even, I'd say Great Pyrenees are a great choice. If you got a small backyard or you want to keep them in your house, maybe not. But anyway, we're gonna get back to work. So everybody have a good night, and we'll see you on the next video. Good boy.